Hi, good morning, ladies, to the gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls. Welcome to my football channel, DLG Reppin. Hope you've had a good morning so far. Just like to get through to some football related stories, and starting off with Raheem Sterling. And he said the only disease right now is racism. Well, to an extent, he's right. But when you got protesters protesting peacefully, where the vast majority were doing that very sensibly, so yeah, well done to them. But the minority screwing it up for everybody else, you know, injuring policemen, throwing missiles at them, and canisters, or no, sorry, flares, should I say, which is completely unnecessary. However, overall, yeah, it has been a success. But going back to what Raheem Sterling is saying, yeah, he was saying the only disease is racism, and to an extent, he's right, because it's time for the authorities to come out and do something, you know. Now that you got all these protests around the world, for me, it's surely time for change. Excuse me. So, obviously, you all agree with Raheem Sterling or not. If you do, then, yeah, just drop it in the comments below. Whoops, hiccups. Excuse me. Gonna have me this big drink of water. Dude, pardon me, I don't know how I'm going to do this. Oh, feels a lot more better. So, excuse me. Yeah, it's just based on how George Floyd was unlawfully killed, and for me, the policeman at the time, Derek Chauvin, has been charged with his murder, with second degree, third degree murder, and it has prompted famous black sportsmen and celebrities to speak out against racism, and it's a big problem in society, as well as sport. And I'm glad, and I'm glad something's getting done about it, definitely. And it's nice to hear Raheem Sterling's side of the story, and what he thinks that should be done to counter this racism and to put it to bed once and for all. I mean, John Barnes said it the other day. You can shut the door on racism, but not completely, because discrimination will always be nearby, never far away, and it's always the truth, really. So, moving on in other news, Everton v Liverpool, the Merseyside derby, that should be decided by this Friday whether Liverpool will have the opportunity to go to Goodison Park and win the trophy there, meaning beating Everton and winning the league there. It could well just happen, you know, but it depends on Manchester City losing to Arsenal, which is highly unlikely, even though my beloved Gooners have won 6-0 over the weekend. Yeah, it was comfortable, but, you know, we're playing a different animal. But the Merseyside derby will go ahead as we'll plan, but we don't know what venue it is. I mean, yeah, of course it will go ahead as planned, because it'll obviously kick us off next Wednesday. This time next Wednesday, Premier League football will be back, and we'll be back on the channel, on the TV, whether Sky, BT, BBC One, even, and Amazon as well will show some live games. So yeah, let's bear that in mind. We look forward to it. That game will definitely be played behind closed doors, and the authorities, Jurgen Klopp and the FA, have warned Liverpool fans to stay away. But the reality is the gatherings will happen, and the 2 meter distancing rule will be completely ignored. And I can understand Liverpool fans not seeing their team win the league for 30 years, since 1990, and I can understand how long they've waited. However, due to this pandemic situation, it'll be best for Liverpool fans to keep away, because the spread of the second wave here is not far away, and it can happen at any given moment. So yeah, what was I gonna say? For Liverpool, yeah, I think they will have the League One, but only a matter of time of when they will do it and how they'll do it. They're only 6 points away, which requires 2 wins. However, obviously Everton might have a massive say just to spoil the party. But Liverpool, they're looking stronger than they have been strong all season, and I have no idea what they've been up to during training, but it seems to me that they've been quite strong this season. So moving on in other news, former Reading and Hull City and Fulham defender Liam Rosenior celebrated the toppling of the statue, called Colston. It's a statue in Bristol, by the way. It's where Liam Rosenior was brought up, in Bristol, and he started his football career at Bristol City. And for me, he said, pardon the whatever he said there, but he said he said something about celebrating the toppling of the statue, which was disgraceful and utterly disgraceful, really, to celebrate that sort of thing, where it's been up there since 1895. But they did discuss Bristol City or Bristol Council did discuss the intentions to remove it and place it elsewhere, but that doesn't give the rioters or the minority of idiots who did what they did. I thought that was disgusting and utterly shameful. And I'm quite shocked about Liam Rosenior's comments about him celebrating. I thought that was just absolutely shocking. And maybe the FA or the authorities will look into his comments, because it didn't sound good. It's not something that you should say in an exclusive interview, whether with Sky Sports or whomever. However, he said that he went scoring in that area as well, and he mentioned that, and something he said about black slaves. Well, fair enough. Racism has affected quite a lot of us black human beings. However, there's a line, and you can't cross a line. And unfortunately, a group of idiots have decided to cross that line by bringing the statue down, which has been there since 1895. And it's utterly disgraceful and very disrespectful as well. And that's just completely unacceptable. There's just no whatever. There's no whatever to what they've just done. Completely, it's just horrible, and we don't know how long the protests are going to be up and down the world. However, we just have to wait and see. So that's the end of my football context. If you've got anything to say on what I've discussed today, drop it in the comments section below. Do like my channel, thumbs up all the way by smashing that thumbs up button, and hopefully less of the thumbs downs. And more than ever, please subscribe to my channel. That's DLG Reppin. Smash the subscribe button, left, right and centre, and do it hard and passionately for me, yeah? I'm still on 35 subscribers, remember? Another 965 and I am where I'm going to be. So keep the subscribe button pressed for me, yeah? Let's keep the numbers up, yeah? It's 35 at the moment. It could be 36, 37 or more, yeah? Please subscribe to my channel, and I mean it. Do please subscribe to my channel. That's DLG Reppin. So to the ladies, to the gentlemen, to the boys and to the girls, this is your guy, your host, DLG Reppin, and I'm going to call it another morning. And I'll be back this afternoon as well as the evening. Bless.